How to think in English. Today, I talk about how thinking in English is important, making your English fluent. Improving English by thinking directly in the language is a powerful way to become more fluent. Here's a detailed approach for non-native speakers who want to develop this skill. 1. Start small. Think in English for short moments. Daily routines. Begin by thinking in English during everyday activities. For example, when you wake up, try to think about your plans for the day in English. It doesn't need to be complex. Simple phrases like, I'm getting up or I'll have breakfast can help. Labels around you. Label things around your house or workspace with their English names, e.g., door, window, book, etc. Try to recall these labels when you're interacting with them. 2. Inner monologue. Talk to yourself in English. Voice your thoughts. Start thinking your inner dialogue in English. Instead of translating from your native language to English, try forming thoughts directly in English. For example, if you're thinking about what to wear, try to phrase it as, what should I wear today? Or, I think I'll wear a red shirt. Describe your environment. Mentally describe things around you. For example, the sky is blue today, or there are many people in the park. 3. Practice speaking out loud. Talk to yourself. If you're alone, practice speaking out loud. Describe what you are doing or make simple sentences about your actions. For example, I'm reading a book or I'm cooking dinner. Shadowing. Listen to English podcasts, YouTube videos, or movies. Pause after a sentence and try to repeat it exactly as you hear it. This improves both speaking and thinking speed. 4. Use visuals to help you think in English. Images and flashcards. Look at pictures and try to describe them in English. You can create flashcards of objects and their names, and try to think about them in English as you see them. Mind maps. Create mind maps in English to organize your thoughts. For example, when thinking about a topic like food, write down words like fruits, vegetables, meat, and describe them in English as you connect ideas. 5. Immerse yourself in English content. Watch TV shows, movies, or read books. Expose yourself to English through different media. This will naturally help you to think in English over time. Listen to English music or podcasts. Even if you don't understand everything, the exposure will help familiarize you with the structure and vocabulary of the language. Change your phone or computer settings. Set your devices to English so that you see the language regularly in everyday contexts. 6. Expand vocabulary. Learn words in context. When you learn new words, try to use them in full sentences or describe things around you. This way, you associate the word directly with the concept in your mind, rather than translating from your native language. Use a thesaurus. When you learn a word, also learn its synonyms. This gives you more flexibility in thinking. 7. Engage in conversations. Speak with others. Find language exchange partners or conversation groups. The more you speak, the more your brain will start to switch into English mode. Even making small talk in English can improve fluency. Use language apps. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or HelloTalk help you practice thinking in English by giving you context-based scenarios and opportunities to speak. 8. Use English for mental tasks. Solve problems in English. If you need to think about a solution, do it in English. For example, when solving math problems or planning your day, try to do it using English terms and instructions. Write your thoughts in English. Start journaling or making notes in English. Write about your day or describe what's on your mind. This helps reinforce thinking directly in English. 9. Be patient and consistent. Avoid translating. When you first start thinking in English, You might feel the urge to translate from your native language. Over time, try to focus on understanding and responding in English without translating. Practice regularly. Like any new habit, developing the ability to think in English requires consistent practice. Try to dedicate some time each day to English activities. 10. Set realistic goals. Short-term and long-term goals. Set small, achievable goals like thinking in English for 5 minutes each day, then gradually increasing the time. Track your progress to stay motivated. Thinking in English is a gradual process, but with daily practice and a variety of strategies, it will become more natural over time. The key is to immerse yourself in the language, use it in real-life situations, and consistently challenge your brain to think without translation. The more you practice, the more natural English thinking will become.